What's up, guys? It's Ryan with UniqueApps.com, and I've got another Best Games TV episode for you all today. Today's episode, I've got 5 new games that I've been having a ton of fun playing lately on my iPhone. Also, if you've missed the previous video, go ahead and check out our new Facebook page at facebook.com/bestgamestv. Just like all of the other previous videos, I'll have a link to all of these games in the description of this video. Also, just like the other videos, this isn't meant to be a full-on in-depth review of all these games. It's meant to be, Best Games TV is basically a quick list of some of the games that I've had fun playing lately on my iPhone. So with that said, I'll get into the first game. The first game that I wanted to share with you is a game called Mega Jump. There's basically 2 main goals to Mega Jump. It's to, number 1, go as high as you possibly can. Number 2, collect as many coins as you can. Very simple controls. Simply move the accelerometer left or right. And your little monster guy, your whole object is to collect the coins and to go as high as you possibly can. If you fail to collect a coin or grab a coin on the way down, your guy basically just dies. There's no levels or there's no lives or anything like that. It's only, you only get 1 life. And again, go as high as you possibly can is the main object. So I'm going to go ahead and die here and show you, oops, if I can not collect any coins. So there, I just missed coins on the way down and the guy. So there's my high score, 65,906. Again, it'll give you your main high score, your score of that jump, the height, and the amount of coins you collect. So that's Mega Jump. Very fun game. I've been having a lot of fun playing. The next game I want to cover is a game called Sneezies. I've already done a review of this, but the developers actually just redid the game on the Open Fate network. It opens up some achievements, high scores and stuff, makes this game fun. This game is probably one of the first games I ever downloaded on my iPhone, and it's a classic game, very, very fun game. I'm going to go ahead and just go to easy mode, show you real quick. The whole point, here's, I'm on level 1, target is 1 out of 5 Sneezies. So here's your Sneezies right here. The whole point is to touch this little Sneezy dust on the screen and to make your guy sneeze and blow up, basically. So I just popped 3 out of 1, so I obviously beat the goal for that level, so it goes on the next level. What I want to do is I want to show you some of the harder levels. I go ahead and click continue. Right now I'm on level 27, so my target is 76 out of 90. I'm going to go ahead and touch the start. There's all my Sneezies, so I'm going to go ahead and touch it right here. And then you'll see a chain reaction basically of all the Sneezies. We'll just go ahead and see if I beat this level. So here's my score here. Not looking good. So 6 more, so I didn't beat the level. Oh, actually it's still going. Okay, so I'm 3 to go. So it'll tell me up here, almost had it that time, so I have to restart the level basically. So that's Sneezies, fun game, classic game, hours and hours of entertainment. The next game is one of the newest games I've downloaded called Bowmaster. Bowmaster, you're simply a guy with a bow and arrow, and you try to beat other opponents hitting these little wooden cutouts. I'm going to go ahead and click play. I'm going to play the easiest one here. Here's the guys that I've beat so far. I'm going to go ahead and, again, play the easiest one, Wilbur the Novice, or Novice, however you want to pronounce it. So it's loading right now. A little bit more difficult to get the hang of this, more controls. So you move left and right or up and down with the accelerometer. There's nowhere to look up. On the later levels you can look up. Here's my opponent's score. Here's my score. I simply, there's a target right there. There's a moose. I draw the bow right here and I pull back the arrow right here. And that was way too hard. So let me look over here. There's actually some pigs coming over here. So again, they're all cardboard cutouts. And the whole point, if you hit it hard enough, you'll actually knock down the wooden thing. There it goes. And you can see my opponent. So my opponent already has 36. I have 34. And that's the whole point of the game. In the higher levels, it gets actually progressively harder to where you have to look up and you shoot different deer crossing valleys and stuff. Pretty fun game, and again, a little bit more difficult though than a lot of the simpler games, but fun game nonetheless. That's Bowmaster. The next game is Panda Mania. Panda Mania is basically a simple tower defense game. Tons and tons of gameplay. Panda Mania, Legend of the Fu Manchu. You're this little panda with the Fu Manchu, and you basically protect your castle. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. I'm on level 26. So it obviously starts out a lot easier than this, but this is one of the higher levels. So here's a snowman that throws axes on you. We've got a fox coming down here. There's different power-ups that you can get. There's different things where you can hold and shoot a ton of arrows at the same time. Also, you can change tons of different power-ups to receive. Power-ups like multiple arrows, fire arrows, etc. That's Panda Mania. Again, it's not meant to be a full-on review, but that's Panda Mania. Fun game. Lots and lots of gameplay. The next game is a popular Flash game that has just been ported over the iPhone called Crush the Castle. I want to go ahead and say I'm not the best Crush the Castle player, but I'm going to go ahead and play. There's a bunch of different lands you can attack, and the whole point, here's a level that I haven't beat yet. It'll give you different marks, so if you do it in 2, you get a gold, 3 silver, 4 bronze. So you go ahead and hit attack. Here's my castle here, and that's the castle that I have to crush. So if I tap the screen, I go over to my catapult here. Tap the screen once to start the catapult in motion, and tap the screen again to launch your rocks or stones. So I killed 2 of the 4 guys, it looks like. Or actually, I think there's one more guy down there. Oh, he was already dead. So didn't need to hit him. And that's Crush the Castle for you. Again, lots of different levels. Looks like I got a silver medal. So, again, not meant to be a full-on review. That's Crush the Castle. If you've played the Flash version of this game, it's very, very similar. Fun game nonetheless. And that's really it. As you can see here, I've got a preview of Wake Up the Box. This is our Flash port over. Wake Up the Box is a popular Flash game that we're actually putting on the iPhone. This is the beta version. I'm not going to cover it in this Best Games TV video, but I am going to do a full-on walkthrough on a future video, so stay tuned for that. A couple things that I wanted to show you of this game before I ended the video, but I'm pretty much done with the BGTV episode. I wanted to show you something kind of fun that I found in this game. I thought I found a way to kind of cheat the game. If you hold the accelerometer down, your guy will just basically scroll from left to right as quick as possible and collect as many coins, but the developer actually was smarter than me, and you'll watch here. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and they'll actually, instead of coins, they'll appear just a level of anvils, so you can't even go any higher. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Again, this is a little secret that the developer threw in here. So I'll collect a few coins, and then there'll just be a ton of anvils. There they are. So you can't even go higher. So again, I thought it was smarter than the developer figured out a little cheat, but he obviously did some things to stop that. Another cool thing about Sneezies that not many people know, that actually the developer shared with me, if you, let me go ahead, actually I'll go ahead and show you on one of the easy games. If you're not satisfied, and this happens with any levels, even in the higher levels, if you're not satisfied with how your Sneezies are laid out, if you just shake the iPhone, your Sneezies will actually reorganize. So again, sometimes you get like this. The Sneezies are really spread out. You shake it again, you can get one where they're a little bit more clustered. So again, you can do this as many times as you want to get a better layout. Just wanted to show you a little tip and trick for the game. It comes in really handy in later levels, but that's really it with the Best Games TV episode. Again, this is Ryan with Unique Apps. Don't forget to check out our new Facebook page at facebook.com/bestgamestv. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Unique Apps here on YouTube. And then remember, all the games that we covered are going to be in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a great day.